Hello everyone. I would say good morning, but it's not morning. I've been working. He went for an early nap, the baby did, and now I'm having lunch. Chili from yesterday and brioche buns. Delicious.
My favorite buns.
Everybody kind of eats like different things for lunch. The other boys had sandwiches, whatever. I have been working on the most frustrating thing all day, and he woke up, so I had to stop, but I just like need to take a break as well because I picked a bad website when I launched my website. Like, I just wasn't happy with the platform. I ended up closing it not a few months after I originally launched it. And so last night I started doing a different platform that I think will work better for me. The learning curve when you are trying to put together like a new blog and website is so annoying. And I feel like I've spent hours already like doing this much work. I hate it, but it's something I want to do, so I'll frustrate myself in my free time, I guess. Okay, so what are we liking? We're liking the chili part. So we like the cheese and meat chunks. Okay, do we like beans? Anyway, I don't know if anybody else gets like this, but when I'm working on a new project, like I've got a lot on the go right now, obviously, always. But my brain just wants to like hone in on it, and it's all I want to do, but I need to do other things. So I don't know what we're going to get up to today, but that's what we're doing so far. Eating lunch, and I'm taking a frustration break before I throw my computer across the floor. Boys have definitely broken this tripod. Yeah, that just doesn't stay up anymore, does it? Okay. The boys definitely broke this. Okay, it is about time that I hung stuff in our bedroom. I went to IKEA and forgot to go get the shelf that I need above my bed, so we will have to go back to the city and go get that a different day. Again, not everything has stuff in it yet, but I'm just gonna hang the frames and work on getting stuff into the frames. Some of it is art, some of it is art I still have to paint and stuff. I've got plans, but we're just gonna throw some stuff on the walls because that frustrated energy I was talking about is still in my body and I need to get it out. And a hammer and some nails sounds like a good way to do it. Okay, I got these really cute little name tags for the boys, but I don't want to stick them on with the sticky they came with because I feel like this will rip all the paint off the wall. So I'm gonna get normal like command strips, but little Zephyr and Zagreus, and I'm gonna put these in, but Cody's gonna bring me home command strips because I don't know where mine went. I have no idea. I'm gonna hang this too. Cody calls this my creepy angel photo. I think it's cute. It's vintage. There's literally an inscription from 1984 on it in pen from somebody's grandparents. Are you kidding me? I love it. It's gonna go behind the door so he doesn't have to stare at it all the time. Okay. Start over here. mad at me if I don't measure this, so. Or at least find the center of the grid. Thanks, Steph. Guys, I'm trying. I'm just having one of those days. Destructo baby here is making it really hard to do anything today. Hey, are you Destructo baby? Yes, he is. That looks cute. Okay. What's a dog say? Ruff, ruff. Look, there's Zephie. Zephie! Mm-hmm. Hi! It's a mirror! Okay, I've got stuff going into all these. These are all hung at Zag's level so that he can see into them. All the pictures. I'm going to hang his moon right there so he can reach it and turn it on and off. And I'll put his name up there, I think. Cute little area. I did my placenta prints. I just shattered the glass panel out of there. That was an oops. I put my little Thomas Kincaid photo there. And then eventually our shelf will go like this. And then I've got art to go in there. Do you hear that? I've got to put the actual pictures in here. All done. Okay, I hung Zephie's name. I'm going to do art for this tonight. And then I think I'm going to make some sort of bunting to kind of hang here. I don't know. Oh, yes, I do. I have an idea. I'm going to do like these like starburst things. And I'm going to paint something that has to do with like stars. It'll have stars on it. And then I also did Zaggy's little thing. And all his art, by the way, is his level, so he can see and he can look in the mirror and everything. But there's his little name too. And I think I'm going to put like a picture of all of the babies, like all the kids from our family photo shoot. And then I don't know what's going to go in here. Maybe a picture of him, and I'm not sure. Or maybe like him and I and him and Dad. Maybe that'll be good. And then I'm going to paint something really big for here too. I'll show you that when I'm done. Those though, I've also been thinking about doing some art on one of my placenta prints, but I'm nervous because I don't want to mess it up, right? But I don't know. I was thinking about like some fine line work around and doing like leaves and floral, like if I went like up and did like, I don't know, I think it could be pretty, and I've done pretty ones. Some people are going to be like, Rainbow, you have placenta prints on your wall. Yes, I do. Are you surprised that the home birthing doula birth worker lady has placenta prints on her wall? You shouldn't be. Okay, so Cody is gone tonight. I'm just hiding upstairs for a second so I can chat with you guys. And he, hold on, can I make this a tripod? Will it tripod? Yeah, it'll tripod. When, oh gosh. Okay, when Cody is gone, we get the opportunity to eat things that he doesn't really eat, because we could do that every night, but I don't like to make a meal that like somebody really doesn't like or won't eat. So on nights where he's out, because he's playing Warhammer tonight, he doesn't eat pasta. He doesn't do noodles. So we're going to have ravioli tonight and some green beans. So we're just going to enjoy our noodles. And then I'm going to put the boys to bed. And then I think I'm going to spend the night kind of divvying. I have too many hobbies right now. All the time I have too many hobbies, but I have too many things I want to do. So I think I'm going to split my night up. I'm going to have a nice hot shower when I put the boys to bed. Then I'm going to do some painting and some art in the office. Probably going to work on the blog that I'm trying to get out to you guys. I'm trying to like redo the blog, but there's the learning curve I talked about earlier. I'm just like moving everything over so that I can actually get into posting again, because I just really want somewhere to put my recipes and like herbal things that I can't sell in the apothecary, but I want to tell you guys how to do. Like cold and flu season is coming up. I want to share some of my remedies with you guys. Obviously I can use YouTube videos as well, but I think like somewhere where you can just like write down a recipe or something would be handy too. So I'm working on that. I'm not going to make any promises of when that will be out or whatever. I'm just really chipping away at that. So I think some art, some painting, hot shower, painting, do some editing. I updated my editor. Well, Cody did, let's be honest. And I need to make sure that I know how to use it before this vlog goes up on before the vlog that I'm editing tonight will go up on Thursday, which will probably be, by the time you see this, that vlog already went up 3 days ago and you're watching this now. And then I think I'm going to, if I time myself right and I like give myself a little bit of time to do everything, then I'll come home, then I'll come here and I'll probably watch a little something, fold this basket of laundry, and then read a little bit before I go to bed, and then tuck myself in and get to bed on time so I can get up tomorrow, because I think I stayed up a little bit too late last night and I'm feeling it today. So that's my plan. I just wanted to touch base with you guys because I don't know if you're going to see me between here and the evening when I put the babies to bed, because it just gets really busy for me and I don't love to film my kids too much. You guys know this. So like I don't film bedtime routine or things like that. We'll chat at you later. I wanted to show you their little name tags. So cute. I will probably like in the next video, maybe tomorrow or the next, I don't know, soon, I will show you guys like the art that I put in there, and I'll make sure I update it. And then when I fill all the frames with photos, I'll show you guys those too. We're getting there, you guys. Slowly but surely, we are getting there. Just to show you guys, but look how cute it looks in here now. Hold on. I wish I could like show you how it makes such a difference not having all that art on the floor right there. We're like, oh, it's gonna be so cute when everything is full. That moon is giving me a big glare, but it's so cute. And then it's so much better. When this is up, that'll be great. So much better. What a cute little nook. Hey friends, I'm gonna take my glasses off because I know every time I edit, I get annoyed, like the glare from my computer screens and the lights. I'm always like, take your glasses off while I'm editing. So, hello. I've had a shower. I've gotten some editing done. I've tucked all of the kids in bed. Cody is about to leave the city, so he'll be home soon. It's getting late. It's almost 11 o'clock. I should get to bed, but I thought I would sit down and talk to you guys, and I'm going to quickly finish this video. Be a little bit cheeky. Editing program going great. I updated my editor and it's so much better. And I've been in between, like while I wait for things to export and do all of that, you'll be happy to know that I'm having a much better time with the whole blog business. And so hopefully I can bang this out in not too long and you guys will have a blog soon, so I can actually still have that place to put my recipes and things like that. I'm really excited. Again, I'm not rushing it. I'm not doing like, most of it is like copying over stuff that I had on my website or that I was going to post on my website. So learning the new space, figuring it out. I feel better about it. But anyway, I thought we would just sit and chat for this video a little bit because I wasn't going to say anything, but I think I am going to mention it this video just casually. It felt weird to like just announce or make it a big deal. So I thought what better way than just throw it casually in a vlog like this. That way only the people who are actually taking the time to watch the full videos will get to know, I guess, for now. Not that I'm hiding it or whatever. I'm just in like kind of a little bit of a private bubble time, but I'm realizing that if I'm going to be vlogging this frequently and taking you guys along, you guys are going to be like, what are you doing? Like, what's going on? So, kind of big news for the Miller house, but the eldest two children have decided to go to school, to public school. So, this was a decision that, oh gosh, we've been back and forth with all year. Not all year, for probably about a year and a half for Mackenzie. But she decided she's going to high school and she has decided that she wants to do, no, that's not true. Want is not the right word. She has decided that the best course of action for her future goals is to pop over to the public school and try that out. And so that's what we're going to be doing. It was like the biggest decision ever for us as a family. We've just been talking with her and going back and forth all year, and we really thought we were going to be homeschooling high school and really trying that. And then when push came to shove and reality of what that looked like for us we started working towards credits over the last year and doing things like that. She decided that she just doesn't feel like it's the best option for her. And we also, like, her and I decided that together as well. It was just getting really tricky, without giving away too many details, with how homeschooling high school and getting a diploma works where we live. It's not as cut and dry as I was led to believe, which is a little bit frustrating, but that's, you know, a topic for a different day. Point is, she's going to high school and she is feeling so many different things about it, I'm sure, and I know, but as the time approaches, she is feeling obviously nervous but more confident, and I think she just really feels like this is a really good move for her, and honestly an easier course for her to get like through the educational portion of these next 3 years for her, and be able to go to the uni program that she wants to go to. So that is what we're doing for now. And of course, like anything we do, and like anything we do with our children, if it doesn't work, we will adjust course, and that'll be okay. But it's good to try, and it's good to have a new experience. She's never been to school before, and this is part of our decision, is she didn't know if high school was going to work for her in general for what she wanted, and would it be too challenging to try and jump through the hoops at home and all of these things that we have to jump through to be able to get like the diploma that we need in our province. And a big part of why she's going is because she really doesn't want to try this, it not work, because we've kind of had a tough year with it already, with credits and everything like that, and then her be thrown into, say, 11th grade. We have 3 years of high school here, be the random new kid now, and all these other kids already came into school like in 10th grade as this big group. The way our high school works is like, when you go into this high school, you're going to be with lots of new kids from all of the district schools, from homeschool transfers, from all these different, like, it's kind of like this huge pool of new kids. And she would rather be with that new pool of new kids than, oh, hey, we got 2 new students this year in the 11th or 12th grade. You know what I mean? So anyway, I'm over explaining, but there was a lot that went into this decision. Those are just the cliff notes, but maybe, I don't know, do I even put all of that in? I just ramble so much sometimes. Anyway, she decided to go to high school, and it's a huge adjustment for our family, and we are nervous and excited. And then in making that decision for herself, Grayson actually decided that he really wanted to try. And this surprised me because I just assumed I would be homeschooling him. He did, if you remember, he did try public school, and it was kind of a disaster last year. But actually all year he's kind of been talking about it and being like, maybe I would try again. Maybe I want to go to a different school. Maybe it was just that teacher that we had the problem with, who retired, by the way. He was kind of humming and hawing and dropping little notes, little nudges here and there, I noticed. And then when this decision came about this summer with my daughter, he was like, we told him about it and let him in on what was going on. And Cody had asked him, like, what do you think about this, just in case? We always have said, like, it'll always be an option for our kids, whether or not they are homeschooled, and if they want to go to public school, we would never stop them or tell them no. We would always, like, we want to be really flexible with what they want in their education, because it's their life. And so Cody was like, what do you think of this? Like, would you ever want to try school again, or just to kind of like see where he was sitting? And he was like, oh yeah, I'd love to, like, yeah, let's go. And we were like, what? He's like, yeah, I'd love to. Are you gonna sign me up too? Cool, sweet. Yes, please. And we were like, oh, okay. So we had some chats with him, and we really got to know with like what he wanted and what he was expecting and what he was excited and nervous for, and what he was not enjoying about homeschooling anymore, and what he was enjoying, and what he was, you know, pros and cons of both. And then he ultimately decided that he would like to go to public school. And so now both of my kids are headed off to public school this fall, and it is such a crazy thing. It's so weird. It's so weird. It was not something we expected to be diving into. Like, if you would have told me at the beginning of the summer that this would be happening at the end of the summer, I would have been like, no way. Like, I really didn't see it coming the way it has evolved. But it is something our family's really excited about. It's so weird for me, I'm not going to lie, but like at first it was a big adjustment, and I don't know, I was like, am I like cheating on homeschooling? It just felt so weird. I've always been a homeschool mom. But then I realized this is just a little bit of a break for me. We're already like homeschool preschool stuff this fall for Zaggy, and it's just a little bit of a pause for me before I launch into the next set of children homeschooling. So you know what, it's fine. And I think for our family and the seasons we're in, I think this is actually going to be really good. And again, both of them will have the option to change course later on if it doesn't work, but we're giving it a good try. And we've talked about it, like we're not going, like if we're going to try this, we're going to try it. So strap in, everybody. Prepare for some growing pains probably. But I'm honestly, as weird as it will be, as new as it will be, as much as I'm going to desperately miss my big kids, we have just spent all the time, like all day together, always. Obviously not every single day together, but as much as this is just going to be so new, I'm kind of excited for the newness. I'm excited for them. There are so many things that Mackenzie and Grayson are going to be able to experience with the programs that their particular schools offer that I simply cannot offer them as a homeschool parent. I'm really excited for them for these reasons. The classes they're going to be able to be taking, like there's the classes for Mackenzie and her options are, I'm like, where was this when I was in high school? What is this? I'm really excited for her and for both of them, but I'm also excited for the little guys because Em and Gray, they got to really have one-on-one time with me. They really got to experience like fun toddler mom and little kid mom, telling stories with story baskets and doing like Waldorf preschool, and we would go to the library and have story time and blah blah blah. And the little ones still get that part of me, but it's different because they've been being brought around everywhere to all the big kids activities and homeschool like days where we're going to homeschool meetups and stuff like that. And I've been split, right? Obviously. So it's kind of this opportunity where while the big kids are gone and I don't need to take up the entire day circling around their homeschool, I can now do toddler stuff with the little ones, and we can have play dates in the middle of the day, and we can go do things that we couldn't do before because I couldn't drag the big ones to little stuff and I had to stay home to homeschool them, and it, you know, it's a balance. So it's kind of exciting in a way. It's new. We're all looking forward to it. We're all nervous. But I thought I would let you know because we're starting to get ready for our first ever like back to school shopping and back to school year. So I have such a good feeling about this for my kids. They feel like both, even though there's a big age gap, like I feel like that taste of school and then coming back to homeschool for a full year was really good for Grayson. I think he is approaching this wanting to go back with such a good attitude, with such a good mindset, and he's really determined to go and stay. So that's really exciting for him. It's something he really wants to pursue. And for Em, it's just going to be such a new experience for her and an opportunity to try new things that she's never been able to try or like put in the position to try. So new courses and like finding and making new friends, and I'm just really excited for her. I know that she is going to do such amazing things. They're both going to do such amazing things. I'm just talking more Mackenzie because she's only got 3 years of school left, and we say like the plan she has can change, and that's okay. I can really see her doing what she currently is planning to do and wanting to pursue through her schooling. And I'm just really proud of both of them for how mature these decisions were and how much thought went into them, and how huge it is to face your fears when you've never gone to public school before and you're about to jump in. That's huge. I'm just so proud of them. So it's going to be very interesting for us, and I just thought I would sit down and share because I want to continue taking you along, but I don't want to be like, oh, we're just shopping and why not just tell you guys. again, I don't want to make this a big to-do. I don't want to announce it in this big way, not because I'm ashamed or anything. Like, we're still homeschoolers. Again, I said I'm hardly taking a pause, if anything, if you want to count preschool homeschooling, before the next batch of kids is homeschooling. So, and I do plan to continue homeschooling the little ones up until, but now that's a conversation for a different time probably, but I will probably make the decision to homeschool up until a certain point, and then we will probably put them into public school at a certain age or grade, for a multitude of reasons. But we've learned so much through this process, and I'm so grateful for all of the things we've learned and the experiences we've had. And again, like I said, if it doesn't work, we will readjust like we always have and always do. But I am really excited for this new adventure for them and for me too. It's going to be very different for me. I'm going to have more space than I've had in a very long time. And that's the weirdest thing. Like, I'm going to be able to slow down more than I've been able to in so long, which I'm kind of really looking forward to, because I think in this season of my life I need it. So yeah, that's our big news of the summer, I suppose. And I thought I would share with you guys, since you followed along. I will still be sharing homeschooling content through the years. I'm sure you guys maybe will want to know more, and maybe there'll be more videos from this topic alone. But I'm kind of excited to go back into the younger years, because I wasn't filming homeschool content or anything on YouTube in the younger year version. So I'm excited to talk about like preschool at home. We're very Waldorf-ish in the early years, so talking about early years schooling, and then and then just kind of as I evolve through doing the elementary years again. I'm excited. There's a lot to come, and we're still homeschoolers, so don't worry, but now we're going to be both. And I think there is always beauty in having some nuance, Anyway, you guys, this was a long rant, so I will let you go today. Thank you for watching, and thank you for being here and listening. And you guys have been telling me that you're really enjoying these casual vlogs, so I will continue them. Thank you so much for your support, because this feels so good to me, and I'm really happy to be showing up as frequently as I am and feeling like I have the capacity to do that now. So thank you for enjoying them and watching. Yeah, I'm excited to finally share this with you. It's been something I've been just sitting with for months now, and I'm very excited to finally be sharing. And now I'll be able to kind of take you guys along, first day of school, things like that, and our experiences with this new adventure. So anyway, I appreciate you all being here with me. Thank you very much, and we'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.